talking all about Instagram. Brad and I are going to be sharing our process of how we get our images from our DSLR camera, import them into our phone, how to bring our images to life through the edit, and how to keep them tangible after.
So we bought this cable from Apple. It is an Apple connector or USB-C with a USB receiver.
This cable is awesome because you don't have to be at a computer to import your images and then email them to yourself or airdrop them to yourself. It's just like a quick, easy, just camera to phone import.
And we'll link this cable down below so you can check it out for those people that don't have Bluetooth capabilities within your camera. We typically use two softwares with our editing process. We use Lightroom by Adobe and then ViscoCam. And I feel like ViscoCam is more user-friendly, so we're going to talk about that a little more.
So we import our images into Visco. Our favorite filter is A6, and I like it because it mutes the skin tones, but it still keeps the colors very vibrant. But you can play along with the mix and make it as strong or as subtle as you would like. It's all personal preference, how you want all of your images on your feed to look. We like all of our images to have a similar feel so that it fits our brand. Okay, so let's open up our Visco app and import our photo. I have this little birthday photo of Lucy we're gonna edit. And we are gonna go in and apply the filter A6. And after that, you can go down to this editing tab and you can edit all of the details. So the first thing that I do is bring up the exposure, depending on the exposure of the photo, but I like to make my whites really pop, and so I usually do plus 0.2 or 0.3. And then after that, I straighten the photo so that all of the lines are perfectly straight. I'm a little OCD about having straight lines in Instagram. Maybe it's because it's a grid system. After that, if I'm planning on importing this image vertical, I like to crop it at 4:5 so that it can be the perfect crop for Instagram. And then after that, I go into the clarity and just clarify it 0.5. That makes your image a little bit sharper. And then let's scroll by, go to saturation. I bring up saturation 0.4 or 0.5, just looking at the skin tones. You don't want the skin tones to look too orange, but I like to bump up the saturation just enough to make the colorfuls really vibrant and playful. And then the last thing that we do is we go into the temperature here. I feel like a lot of the times when I'm shooting pictures, it's really warm, and so I cool it down just a little bit to keep my whites a very true white. So on this image, we will put it at -0.2 right there, where it's very white. And then also you can play around with the tint. If your image has a green hue or a pink hue to it, you can correct it there. Here's the before and after editing in Visco. You can tell that although this image was taken with a DSLR, it still needed a little bit of help to make it pop and make it come to life.
There's so many different filters within ViscoCam that you just have to find which one fits your style and what feel you're going for.
And just run with it, really.
Yeah, but we love ViscoCam. What we typically do with our pictures, if we don't have our DSLR cameras with us and only our iPhones, in the iPhone Plus versions, the 7 Plus, you can do portrait mode, which we've done some pictures with that, and some you can tell, but majority of the pictures...
A lot of times it does a really good job of bringing the subject away from the background and making it look like it was shot with a low f-stop where the background's blurry.
Yeah, the blurry background effect, and it's we've loved that and used that a lot too, and then we take it into ViscoCam and edit it a bit and then upload it. With Insta Stories, it's kind of hard because it only uploads pictures that you've taken within those 24 hours. And with these pictures that you've edited, maybe you took them a week ago or 2 weeks ago. So a trick with that we figured out after editing them, once you pull it up in your library, just screenshot it by holding the power button and the home button or however you do that with your device, and it will make it so you can upload that image straight to your Insta Stories for that day, which is pretty cool. So just remember, Instagram, it's your creative journal. It's the images that remind you of certain times and memories within your life and things that have been important to you or just you find fascinating.
For us, we love documenting and sharing our family's memories through Instagram. Our daughters, they don't have digital devices, and we love having a tangible record of all of our memories that we've posted to Instagram. And so we have been using this app called Chatbooks. It's awesome because we signed up for a photo book series years ago after Lucy was born, and now every time we've posted 60 pictures, it just gets delivered.
Shows up in the mail.
Yeah, and it's so fun to have. We love it because we don't have time to put together our own photo books, and it's really cheap. It's only $8. We have seriously like stacks of chapbooks of fun memories. This is Lucy's little baby book.
And the cool thing too is that it has the comment that you made down below the picture. This is publishing. I mean, you get a tangible copy and your own little magazine printed with your pictures in it.
And we literally have all of our Instagram pictures.
I think these are mine and those are Hailey's.
So if you want to check it out, we'll link to it below so that you can get subscribed for your own chapbooks. Thanks for watching, and we hope that you found this video helpful. If you guys have any questions about Instagram or chapbooks, please leave them in the comments below.